weren't producing as quickly as they once were. My brain chemistry was not balanced the way it used to be. And that's not something the same way, like a torn ACL isn't just going to heal in itself. That's something that I need to get fixed.
Hey Springfield athletes, it's Garrick here, and I just wanted to say that I have not been able to stop thinking about the experience on your campus since the day that I spoke there. So many athletes have had their seasons, senior nights, and athletic experiences canceled. And in these times where so many of us are struggling, so many people could be going through something with their mental health, it is most important for us to break that stigma so that those people can know they're not alone and they have a community waiting for them. I could just tell from watching all of you file in and getting to make eye contact and meet some of you beforehand how special the Springfield athletic community truly is. After the talk, I was truly overwhelmed at the love and support that I received from all of the athletes who attended that night and how welcomed the conversation about mental health was on your campus. The thing about mental health is, unlike a physical injury, you can't see it's swollen, you can't see it's broken, you can't see the injury, it's invisible. And oftentimes, especially as athletes, it gets forgotten. When we put up good numbers, or we're smiling, or we're there for our teammates, sometimes our mental health gets overlooked. Not to mention, as athletes, we want to be strong. We want to be the ones to get the job done and to succeed. So it can be tough for us to come forward and say that we are struggling and we do need help. That's why it's so important for all of us to come together and break the stigma so that no athlete can feel alone. One of the coolest things though was after I had been able to speak with a lot of people and they were filing out of the gym, I saw one man waiting to speak to me. He said his name was Chad and that he was a quarterback on the football team. To see an athlete like Chad support this conversation is so important and definitely rings through the whole community, the same way it does when each and every one of you come forward and share your story and support those teammates that are also struggling.
To all my fellow student athletes, I'd like to send a message to all of you right now that it's okay to not be okay. These are very trying and tough times for many of us, as part of our identities have been taken away. There's a lot of things that we can learn from a situation like this. My junior year, I suffered a broken leg, which resulted in me sitting out half of my football season and then missing pretty much the whole baseball season. I was only able to compete in about 7 games before other injuries started coming off of the broken leg. It was very tough to be on the side and not be able to actually go out and compete and play and do the thing I love to do. But there's one thing I definitely learned, and you can make the most out of any situation or any circumstance that's presented or given to you. And right now, it's more important than ever to really lean on each other, lean on your teammates, your coaches. I know we have a lot of Zoom calls and stuff going on now, and these are all great things to stay connected and prepare us for what's to come, for the bigger and better things that are going to come out of this situation. Our identities, everyone's identities have been taken away partially through this pandemic, as we are not able to go out and compete. And for many of us, being an athlete is such a huge part of our identity. And it's okay right now to not be okay and to be struggling a little bit with this, but there's going to be people there to support you through this process. And, breaking the stigma of mental health and being able to lean on those people is what's going to be able to get all of us through this situation.
I'm so proud to be associated with Springfield College and all the incredible, amazing athletes in this community. And I know that together, by using our voices now and especially moving forward, we can together #break the stigma.